Now, Harvey Norman are an important part of Australia because they are the people who connect so many regional communities with the highest of high-end products, but also there to support small business. And small business right now, with the up to $150,000 tax write-off, means now is the time in these final few days of June to be able to go and buy things for your business that you'll be able to claim back on tax, but also it's so important that we continue to help the engine room of the Australian economy. A perfect example of how Harvey Norman is on the ground, has been for a long time, will be for every day to come, is in Penrith in Western Sydney. Here's a little look at what's happening there and how Harvey Norman is supporting small business.
Rositano Kitchens in Penrith is a locally owned and operated business.
We do the whole service from the start to finish. So we have consults here in our showroom. We go out and measure, quote clients, and then we basically install them when the time's right.
Like many operators, Stefano Rositano has been forced to adapt to create a new COVID-safe business model.
It's been testing for sure, but we've been pretty positive about it. We've had to do video links to do consults during that period. Obviously, social distancing has been a big key thing for us. All our staff have had to practice social distancing. We've had to be hygienic, much more than normal.
Construction is the #1 driver for employment in the Penrith area. The region relies on local trade and industry cooperation. Harvey Norman partners with small Penrith businesses, including Rositano Kitchens.
They provide us with customers who are needing kitchen appliances, and we provide them with people who need kitchens.
Bob runs Harvey Norman's electrical department in Penrith. He says business has been steady during the COVID-19 shutdown.
We found that the customers that were coming in understood what we were going through and were very respectful and helpful in what we had to do with social distancing and the delays sometimes in serving them, sometimes in getting what they wanted. But it was an experience that really made us understand that the local community does back us.
Home office setups are booming as more Australians work away from the office, many making major investments in case remote working becomes a more permanent part of the economy.
Computers, monitors, laptops, webcams, routers. We were glad that we were able to supply the customers these goods in a hard time and then deck out their office at home.
But the pandemic has presented staff with a new challenge of quick contactless delivery. Luke Hallett is the furniture franchisee. He says there's been a shift in more customers wanting to buy Australian made.
Customers are asking, what do you have that's Australian made? I want to have a look at Australian made, or they're asking, where is this manufactured? And if it's not Australian made, they're now asking, show me what is Australian made, what can I get? And it seems that price is less important. Around 200,000 people live in the Greater Western Sydney hub, and it's growing thanks to its proximity to key regions. Penrith is the service centre for the Blue Mountains region and only an hour away from Sydney. More than 68,500 people work in Penrith City. Just over half live here.
It's a fantastic area from the point of view that there's not much that's not here. You just need to know where to look for it.
And there's never been a better time to support local business.